All right, guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle, and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We are going to be covering the Greyghost and Colt bundle. This, guys, is going to be same video, just a little bit sped up because I got quite a few things to do tonight. All right, so as usual, guys, again, my name's Kyle. I hate to stall on you guys. I apologize for that in advance. Let's touch on that first. Usually videos do not take this long, but for those of you that don't know, my wife was hospitalized for a few days this last weekend, into last week through the weekend, so it kind of pushed me back, juggling between trying to be there for her and taking care of our 5 children. We were kind of down, so I do apologize for that. I appreciate everybody's patience. You guys always have my back, and I appreciate that very much. So let's get this ball rolling, guys. The way the website's broken down, the upcoming reviews, where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we have the video. Once we do the video, it gets moved over to the past reviews. The past reviews is where everything stays for all of eternity. It is where you come back and post your review if chosen. Now, obviously, this is a non-FFL item, so we will drop ship this directly to your door. Upon receiving your item, we ask that you do your review within 3 to 5 business days. Now, to do a proper review, I guess, thanks, man, I appreciate it. Yeah, she is. Thank you. Upon receiving your item, guys, we ask that you do your review in 3 to 5 days. You can either do that by assembling this and testing it, or simply by giving your review on the finish and fit itself. However you want to do it. But anyhow, let's say for argument's sake, you receive it, you're ready to do your review. What do? Well, that's where we come in to teach you. The easiest way to do that, guys, is to come back and use the search function. The search function is there to help you make your life a little easier, because at the bottom of the description, every single item that's located in this past review folder, right down here, it has the member's name performing the review. So all you have to do is come back, search your last name, click on the item you want, click on the review, follow the prompt, post your review. Now, as far as the review goes, we don't have a script for you. I hopefully will never have to have a script. The reviews have been wonderful in my eyes, so we want to keep that going. There are a few parameters we have to stay within in order to constitute a proper review. The first one, guys, is the length of the review. The length of the review should be no less than 3 to 5 sentences. Anything less than that, it just doesn't work. It's not a review, it's simply a statement. So 3 to 5 sentences minimum. Aside from that, guys, the first thing is honesty. I want your honest, true opinion. You're not reviewing Review the Pew nor its affiliates. You are reviewing the specific products you have. So please give your honest opinion. Second, professionalism, whether good or bad. Please be professional in how you say things. And lastly, the why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? 3 to 5 sentences minimum, honest, professional. Tell us why. You do those things, you will be just fine. Remember that once you post your review, guys, it doesn't automatically show up on the website. I have to actually go through and approve them. Sometimes I forget and let them stack up a little bit. Once you hit submit, though, your deed is done. You're good to go. All right. Before we move on, guys, this link right here, what is Review the Pew? Remember that we grow 100% by word of mouth. When you're not spreading our name, we're not growing. It's the nature of the business, guys. If you're not growing, you fail. So I put this here because it explains the way the website operates so that you don't have to type a book every single time you try to recruit someone. You can simply send them the link, tell them to read about it, confirm what they read, and you're usually good. But please don't forget, if you guys aren't sharing around, we're not growing. That's just the way this works, all right? All right, let's get over here to this list. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is whenever you clicked purchase, that is where you're seated. This is the first layer of randomization within our process. Now, I will say this, guys. You're going to notice that random.org soon will be going away for us. We are having a third-party company develop our own random service. It has to meet the requirements to be considered random legally. There's a certain requirement within some code or something. I don't know. There's something big that has to happen in order to receive that stamp of approval. It has to legitimately be random. So it is owned by a third-party company. It is not owned by Review the Pew, but you will see it changing just because random.org is hit or miss on if it works or not as far as when they have downtime for service or upgrades, whatever. But we take that's our first layer of randomization. Of course, we take that and we click this button. What that does, it does a few things for us. One, it gives us how many items or viewers we have. Then it shuffles everybody's name up and assigns a random number to them. So these are your permanent seats, guys. That's the second and third layer of randomization in our process. So take a look, see where you're seated. 38 being our magic number. I will come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. Again, the reason I do this is just to show you that we are working with a clean slate. Guys, if you receive an item from us, please remember that I'm going to email you. Please check your email. That's where all the information will come from. If you're waiting on a shipment, guys, some of them, 2 or 3 are delayed. They're coming. I have them here physically. I just have to get them out to you. But remember, just like you saw that message scroll across the screen, remember, if you reply while I'm doing other videos, your name and email address might show up right here. So give it a couple hours before you respond. Nothing can go out this late anyway. Remember to like, share, follow, subscribe, all that kind of stuff on social media, guys. Leave a review if you have time on Facebook. That really does give people, solidifies that we're legitimate, right? So, all right, let's do it. Number 5, excuse me. Choked up a little bit. Number 5 is Mr. Jake Swartz. For those of you that missed it, the Greyghost and Colt bundle. Out of 38, number 5 was chosen for review, and number 5 is Jake Swartz. Jake, haven't seen your name before. Welcome. Eager to see your first review. To everybody else on this list, thank you all so much for your support. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I'll see you next time.